Hi, boys and girls. Before we move on to chapter 7 today, I want to do a quick little review with you on how to navigate and also review the first half of The Outsiders with you if you didn't make it to our um, meeting on Friday. So here we are, and this is what your page looks like. So we have right here, this is the book, okay? So whenever I am referencing a page number or a PDF, I'm talking about this right here. This is the book. We have our chapter summaries here. Here's the YouTube channel where you can find all the videos. And then here's something new that I created, and I did email this to you on Friday. So let's first take a look at, let's just go here. So this is going to be for the 11th. Make sure that you are completing your do now and all the questions by clicking in the box and putting your answer in. Your next slide has our vocabulary review. And we are going to just take a look at that. So you just click the link, it will open up this page and just has a couple of words that you might not be familiar with that are going to be in this chapter. All right, and let's take a look at, all right here. So this is just a quick review of the plot diagram. Remember, the plot diagram tells us what happens in the story. So we are still not at the climax, although the fire at the church was very exciting. That is still just another event in our rising action. So we now have a new conflict of the humans, people versus the fire. And then where we left off in chapter 6 was that Daly came to visit the boys, get them some more supplies. They went out to Dairy Queen to have lunch, and the Ponyboy and Johnny were so happy because they had barely eaten all week. And when they returned to the church, it was on fire. But Ponyboy and Johnny, without hesitation, went to rescue the children who were there. So there were school children who were picnicking on the hill, and they had wandered off into the building, and then they had caught on fire. We know that both Ponyboy gets out of the fire. His jacket, Daly's jacket that he had gotten the week before, is on fire. Daly hits him. He passes out. And then Daly goes in to get Johnny out after part of the roof, the wooden roof, fell on him. Okay? And they all go to the hospital. At the hospital, Ponyboy and Ponyboy's brother, Soda Pop, and Dari show up. And one last thing before we start with the chapter, I want to take, so there's our chapter summary, so this will all be updated for you guys for chapter 6. But this is what I sent you on Friday, and it just gives the characters with their description and a picture. These are the pictures of the people who played them in the movie. So Ponyboy is our protagonist, our main character. We have his brothers, Soda Pop and Dari. We have 2-Bit, who's real funny. Johnny, who is the one who killed Bob and was one of the heroes in rescuing the children. Steve is Soda Pop's best friend. Daly, he's the one that was in New York, that was in gangs, and got into a lot of fights and did a lot of, he was a little bit more reckless. Cherry Valance is our Soch, who's now, as Daly had told the boys at Dairy Queen, she is now the spying and kind of giving them intel of the upcoming fight that is happening between the Soches and the Greasers. We have Bob Sheldon. He's the one that Johnny killed. Randy was Sherry's friend Marsha's boyfriend and Bob's best friend. Tim Shepard is the leader of another greaser gang. And then Buck Merrill is when they went to find Daly after they killed Johnny, or after Johnny killed Bob. He was at Buck Merrill's house. So these are all the characters and a picture to go with them. Okay, and you guys have that. And again, it is in your email and also on the page. All right, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Please go on to the next slide to view chapter 7.